Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of November 2nd through the 15th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully the messages will give you some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box for ways to reach me. Payments and orders are normally collected on Fridays, and in phone readings, that's a separate process. If you request a callback, I will return your call. If not that same day, at least within that week time frame. All right, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter as the Hermit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Star. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so something's going on where I feel like you guys are wanting to be left alone to think about your love life or your situation. It's like you're having to take an assessment and figure out what direction you want to go in as far as your love life. You're definitely thinking about some things more serious. If you're dating more than one person, I feel like you're comparing the two people and trying to see who is the person most in alignment with your path. If you're in a relationship, something's going on where you're questioning the direction of the relationship. I feel like you are going through some sort of changes, and I feel like maybe something's going on where you want to make sure that you're connecting with someone for the right reasons. You also may want someone that is on a similar spiritual path. Now, it looks too like with the Star that you're going to get what you asked for. Something has been guiding you, regardless if you are aware of that or not. But I feel like Spirit has been guiding you towards the person that you're supposed to be with, even if you have not been dating anyone for a while now. I feel like this has been a time for spiritual growth, and I feel like you're evolving, you've matured, you might have a completely different way of thinking now, or just different views, or your perception of relationships have changed. You're also processing a lot of information that was given to you. I feel like you're doing some sort of research. I don't know if you've been reading books. It could be any type of books, mainly about anything dealing with astrology or esoteric knowledge, things that have been buried or hidden. Something you've been reading or researching has really kind of opened up your eyes about relationships, or the person that you're with, or the person that you are or were interested in. There's some changes going on. Something is causing you to dig deep and ask yourself questions. You are asking, like, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I've been doing wrong or right? So something's going on where you are being forced to go within and really question the path that you're on and where you've come from. Something happened, I feel. Something happened, and it looks like you've been walking on some sort of path, and now you're looking for enlightenment. I do feel that whatever is for you is meant to be, and you will find whatever it is that you're looking for. You kind of look like Dorothy going down a yellow brick road. You might come to the realization that everything is within you. You're like, I was looking for courage. I was looking for what was Dorothy looking for? I never seen a Wizard of Oz. Don't shame me. I've seen a Wiz. But yeah, whatever those things Dorothy was looking for, it could end up that you just find out that it was within you all along, and you've been, spending a lot of time looking outside of yourself, and it's just like, oh, I should have been looking within. It looks like you guys are also feeling lonely. I feel like it's lonely at the top. That saying where it's lonely at the top. You maybe are now vibrating on a level that is somewhere in between, and you have not found your match. And I don't mean to say like you're vibrating, oh, you're above people. Not like that. It's just that, you have different views now. It's like you've created your own space. And that's funny, I just made kind of like a meme about that. But it's like you created your own space. And maybe you don't really see anyone that fits in to your ideas or standards right now. It looks like you're deciding to leave something behind. If you were in a relationship, maybe you just feel like it's not there anymore. Something's missing. Your relationship, your current relationship may lack depth, or it may lack emotional transparency or emotional bonds. Like something's missing and you're looking for it. Now, I don't know if you're moving towards an air sign or an air sign is moving towards you. It could be any sign. It also looks like maybe you are on a fence. Maybe something's going on between air and fire. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe even Virgo and Pisces energy as well. But yeah, I just kind of feel that you're looking for something and you're like, well, I don't know, what is it that I need? Maybe I need to be looking for what I need. You're weighing the pros and cons right now. I feel like maybe there's also going to be some sort of delays in regards to a decision that needs to be made. Like, do you want to remain single? Do you want to start dating? Do you want to give someone a chance? Do you want to break up? Like, something's going on where I just feel like you're debating and you're weighing the pros and cons. Some of you feel like time has been wasted. Like, I'm looking at the 7 of coins here, and then the hanged man looks like, oh, that's crazy. Tower moment. No, but it looks like maybe it feels like change is falling down, or something has been being wasted, and it's just like, have people been using me for my money, or have people been using me for what I could do for them? Maybe you feel like you've been left up high or hanging high to dry, or something of that sense. You know that old saying, left high and dry. I don't know. Someone left you hanging. Maybe you left someone hanging. It does kind of look like someone feels like they've been used for their finances or something valuable. Maybe that's what you're asking. You're like, do people want to use me? Do people just want this from me? It also looks like there's this opportunity coming up for you, but you might decide to walk away from it. It seems like you're asking, where am I? Who am I? I think you might be having a spiritual awakening. You don't seem the same. Something seems different about your views on relationships with the person that you're with. Now, something also, this is for the next couple of weeks, but something also might come into play around Sagittarius season. Like if you are trying to decide if you should leave someone or go towards someone, maybe that decision will be clear to you around Sagittarius season, what you need to do. Something, you're realizing that someone has been an illusion. Maybe your ideas about relationships, or again, if it was someone that you were dealing with, maybe you're realizing that it was an illusion. I feel like maybe you guys also have been wearing a mask or putting on a show, putting on airs as if everything is fine when it's not. There's a little bit of emptiness. Something is missing. And I feel like you're trying to fulfill it with false things or shallow things, and it isn't working. You've got a lot of inauthentic people around you, or you've dealt with a lot of inauthentic people. People are not deep enough. People do not match your level of depthness, I feel. Again, that's not to be like you're so high and mighty. It's just you're someplace else now, and people are not there yet. This loneliness, those of you that are lonely or feel lonely, this has been to prepare you for what's to come. Somebody may have turned your world upside down, and that was their purpose. Like maybe you were wondering, where did they go? Why did it end? And their purpose may have only been to come in, enlighten you, and get out. A lot of times that is the story of twin flames. You know, it's like that twin flame. All they did was wreck your life and, you know, shook you up, made you let go of everything, completely transformed you, and then made you go within and find yourself. Now, the path of self-mastery usually does have to, it takes something tragic to happen before that happens. A lot of times it's some sort of tragic love story. And other times it might just be a series of tragic events that leads a person to find God within themselves. So I really feel like this is something spiritual for Scorpion energies. Look at the house too, where Scorpio is for you, and that also may talk about transformations that are happening in your life. So for instance, if you have Scorpio in the 6th house, there may be some sort of transformations in regards to your daily routine or your work life. If you have Scorpio in your 10th house, it may be some sort of transformations in regards to your career. Definitely, either way, it just seems like your love life has led you on some sort of path to enlightenment, and you just don't see things the same anymore. All right, so hopefully those messages will help. But feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.